challenges jasek ni life of hainai asok no nang karak ngai
Okay.
asok no resilience ramnai
Okay. True.
hada so instead of crying and facing the challenge smile and face the challenge
Okay.
omonono it will only make you stronger so motivation are two types Tanishit
Okay.
internal and external external income which depends upon the external factors kuno boron nuka emo khakya
Okay.
you don't are internal income which does not depend upon the external factors or internal motivation ma phaine ki are you truly on bagi nang self introspect ma khaine
Correct.
joton kintu internal motivation maya
Correct.
on bagi nang saisung ni janom ni nang ma sing na bising ma hab nai kisana ma sing nai nang tamon nang what is your internal motivation what really you want to do according to me the most important quality or a trait of a civil servant should be service mentality
Okay.
or service mentality करके नंग मने the whole purpose of being a civil servant fades off so that service mentality ani bagi ke danishit is the most important quality trait that a civil servant should possess
Khulumbai kya norno haino hailam sopiro ani kothok podcast ni 36 episodes so aw ang nong ni bagi haina hai katal episodes to bi faike tini sin bisung naroi motomoi manja faikya bongkha Mr. Manojit Debbarma TCS officer grade 2 bo recently bo o exam bo qualifying kha bo ST category was second rank mani bo o exam bo qualify khaikya aw tini sino episodes specially focus tongnai sini aspirants in TIPRASA aspirant jara TCS TPS exam ronai hani wansuk tongnai rongni bagai o episodes dedicated ang khaikya tini norok episodes full nai khankya norok nugui mannai baike bo bini studies bini especially bini study strategies rok topic wise babal sugrubi shaka tini o episodes so nongna ang koinai norok kindly full episodes naidang bagai gangke ang khakao aw norok kwbangma srungmani content tini norok mannai hinai gangke tai bisi lerawui let's start our podcast. Kelam sogo ani brother no nang bahitang
ang ekdom kaham thank you danishit and thank you kothok podcast for inviting me
nga sangtai lerawui brother nang kindly nini sinimung sono kisa saikhanardi
aw okay danishit ang and all the viewers ang kaisa introduction ani koraksa kaisa koklop sawyang shuru khaisina do
sure
ani omo babu simani 1975
okay
late Manojit Debbarma okay o koblok ni title angkha kirina kiri angkhe amti sedo kirina kiri aichuk ni salno lamjakna bagui sanjani monak phaikya kirina kiri hor angaibo ta kiridi kebo khatori maino lamjakna bagui basalni nokha somka kirina kiri nokha somuibo ta kiridi kebo saslang salno lamjakna bagui masing siari shipka kirina kiri masing phaibo ta kiridi kebo basal salno lamjakna bagui nokbar kotor shipka kirina kiri nokbar phaibo ta kiridi kebo so ani mungkha Manojit Debbarma this year I have successfully cracked the TCS TPS grade 2 examination arang TCS grade 2 officer post recommended khaisaka and shall I talk about my backgrounds
sure
okay thank you okay ani background kha danishit ang initially nursery ni thike class 3 jora shishu bihar porikha on pore shishu bihar ni pore ang simple so thangka
me brother boyaroni kokro
omong khani ni I'm born in 94 so nursery ni 1998 99
okay
KG1 nursery pore KG1 KG2 3 jorang shishu bihar porikha 2004 3 okay ang class 4 ani simple sa khaika ta inke nok gana bla
Okay.
simple san drop gate
Sure.
Edinagar police quarter inke simple sang 10th pass khaika matriculation khaika ni after that I shifted to Hindi higher secondary
Oh,
school
Hindi.
Hindi higher secondary school orang 12 khaika 12 ni pore obviously joton 12 ni pore chenglayo ki tam khainai right mane what is the next step so that time it was like 2012 13 no sini engineering profession
Our solo.
eh I had janish yake engineering profession ang nai yake doctor
Doctor.
yake angbo engineering thangka yake entrance exam ro like sini puro AIEEE tongmani
Okay.
te TBJ AIEEE borkha mangkha TBJ ri bo mangkha
Okay.
yake AIEEE o ring khang NIT Agartala mangkha do
Okay.
chemical engineering o yake ar TB Tripura Board Joint Entrance Examination reke ang Institute of Engineering Technology Lucknow
Lucknow.
computer science engineering man mani
Okay.
engke ani kaisa muchung ma tong mani ki kisa phatoro kisa exposure man tong
Okay.
so I chose intentionally to go in Lucknow
Okay.
engke ang Lucknow thangka or thangi ani BTech complete kheka 2017 no engke oran thike jefur BTech complete khai pai I started my civil service preparation from there onward from then onward and then I went to in 24 at last I cracked the examination Aromani secondar currently I am working as a panchayat executive officer combined one ne 2024 ang crack heka and I am working as a panchayat executive officer right now so soon I'll be joining as a TCS grade 2 officer
Belai khantok brother, belai khantok. Nang kolok no baraka sai khanar ka belai khantok ka. Ini koklok rok khana yang khas rang ka.
thank you so much hambai dara
Ke brother sang kok kolok lai sibana. Ke brother nang pilan sang nai. Nono tam motivate khai. O TCS ang na bagai. Nono tam motivate khai. Aba sun ke sai khanar di.
oh. For that let us we have to go in 2014-15 ang jefru second year tong mani college BTech pursue khai tong ang there and there I realized kaisa jotoni life o kaisa moment phayo fru jefru nang self introspect khayo nijano sungu ki what exactly do you want to do in your life o moment phaiga ni second year o ani college
Mana nang Lucknow tong bro.
Lucknow tong fru college ani o BTech khai fru ani o question phaiga and interestingly ufru ang ni 2014 rogo I started reading a lot of self development books
Okay. Mana
Self
personality development na
personality bhaike develop khane ni
Okay.
self improvement books roga oina chengkha
Okay.
ufro one book particularly ano onek impress khaike initial books omok book ni mongkha The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari
Oh, bin
by Robin Sharma
gari phalir kata bo.
bo Ferrari bini Ferrari ka
Okay. Okay.
okay o book I would recommend ki je ni viewers or nai tong mani you can read that book it's very good
Tay sal brother boy ni mo.
The Monk MONK The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari Ferrari engke garin mungta
Correct. Correct.
engke o boy Robin Sharma siu engke omo kisa spirituality tongo
Okay.
and what is the purpose in your life so angsima hani briefly sao no mane onek ganang borok tong mani bo আর he is financially very stable মানে rich guy but then he is not satisfied with his work he is not satisfied with what he is doing so one day he had an heart attack
Okay.
and then he came to the Himalayas
Himalayas.
যতন ইয়াকারেকা মানে ববিনি ফারারে বিনি জায়গা সম্পত্তি যতন ফালিব হিমালয় থাকা
Oh.
and from there he met a yogi or rishi out there in Himalayas and he got the 7 principle o principle nang boy pore di inke nang saimanan
Okay.
do inke ang bo porikha o boy inke o boy pore I realized that as a long term profession though I thoroughly enjoyed and loved my BTech days and engineering days but then I realized that for my long term profession ang BTech o ang mane computer science line o ang thangmanglak mane ang pursue khaya ang as a profession so what do I want I asked myself I introspect contemplate I went deep inside my mind ang sangka nijen nije nang tam khaina musung then one thing it clicked ani family ni thike da tam saimali ya
Theo
that
tongta.
Theo da tong ong panang mano ke public service is what I want to do tam profession to public service then I started
Nai to khata.
Naitukha Rutukha civil service Civil service is a profession is which holds a lot of dignity and prestige. None of financially stable khaine omo. But my primary objective was public service. On public service ni bagi ang directly public by ang one to one manan. Or no help khaimana. Financial stability tongon omo. It is practical. We have to be practical. But my primary objective was public service. Enke civil service ufro ang second year ang decide khaike I will pursue civil service and I will become a civil servant. And right now I am.
Afron civil ta.
Yes, ufron tike. Second year.
10 years ta.
10 years mana second year ang ufro graduation paino ang prepare khaisina hani ang cheng khawmo. And then I started my preparation. Hurdles of phaike ups and downs to tongono. Almost halaimano sang in the follow up questions and all. Omata. That is my motivation. Arte kaisa danishit ang kaisa sauna. Motivation sing sao motivation. What is motivation? Since me mana motivation mana samo reels rok naikha motivating kha hada reels rok rai motivating kha IS IPS rok onek reels glamorize khayo hada amtro butong which is fact. So omo night se motivating kha omo tasini motivation amti ya jonki ani podcast no ka motivating kha motivating gai nang tini no ang 24 ঘন্টা পড়ছি নাই হায়দা 24 ঘন্টা পড়ছি নাই খানা কে শেষ all motivation kari kha. So motivation are two types Tanishit.
Okay.
Internal and external. External in here which depends upon the external factors.
Nugi rogate.
Move nang kuno borok nu kha mo khai kya.
Okay.
You don't are internal nang kha which does not depend upon the external factors. Okay. Or internal motivation ma phaine. Are you truly only bagi nang self introspect ma khaine.
Correct.
Joton kinto internal motivation maya.
Correct.
On bagi nang saisung nijanom nang ma sing na bising ma hab nai kisana. Ma sing nai nang tamon nang what is your internal motivation? What really you want to do? My was the calling for public service. Nile alkang mano juda juda borne juda juda mano. Everybody is not meant for public service, right? So amota.
Manang belek kam ka saka sukur boy. Kabra dang sang samay ang sang sibana. Ga tabok nang o ni no je TCS ni exam je rumani. Tak mangkha khana to kha joto nai thokka.
Hambai.
Ebar ukulogo to kangma challenges rung face kai kana.
Right.
Kangma hurdles pai kana. Kabro son ke cheri sai kana nanda brother.
Hurdles bolte to joto ni life ang kaisa ani challenge da ni shit ani challenge ni concept kisa juda ani.
Sure.
Boeing ka challenge no kharo. Challenging no kharo. They don't want to face challenging situation in your life. Kokborok sao who want to face challenges.
Normal borok kam tinyo.
But life itself is a challenge. Hai da danishit. Life itself is a challenge. So ani perception ang ka challenges jasak ni life of hine asam no nang karak ang nai.
Okay.
Asam no resilience ram nai.
Okay. True.
Hai da. So instead of crying and facing the challenge, smile and face the challenge.
Okay.
No, it will only make you stronger.
Mana brother nang enjoy khayu hai sible na challenge.
Yes, if come what may, challenge to phane no. You cannot run away from challenges or any difficult hurdle situation. Nang tabuk nini upor se nang bhai ke amno face khai. Do you want to like be pessimistic or optimistic? Pessimistic mane negative thoughts.
Correct.
Optimistic mane positive thought by normal face.
Since society on bang opia. Since society pessimist bang itung.
Yes, there are lots in our society. Not only in Tripura but all over the world also. So that optimistic mindset develop khane lang naisa. Hurdles or any challenges in life of finance. So yes, there were many hurdles and challenges in my life, and most of them I believe that I faced it with dignity, and I have overcome it. And overcome khana ke mane jaun ke ang saka na with a smile in your face. You just whatever you face, nung succeed bong mano, nung fail bong mano. Success and failure are part of life, but then what is your response is what it matters. So challenges ang to onek face kai ka tau thana thake to onek detail bang nai. But what I am saying is ang jenini viewers rogno ki or je TIPRASA sini viewers rogno, anybody who is watching, that it is not about like challenge. It is the way you respond, proactive response nang ma khaine. Any type of challenges you face, then you will succeed. Menante bon nang nini life o tebo nang forward ngai tebo nang aguk nai ani ke almost sanani ar
brother एकदम kokborok research guys
aw
belek khana taka brother belek khana taka ngante sungne brother ke nang zorale baike manage kai brother
time management
abo kasi important factor
yes of course and very vast topic also অনেক vast topic time management but I will try to say in the perspective of my preparation
sure brother.
ang ani TCS TPS because the viewers bela TCS TPS ni no bangan or any other competitive examination
sure
so ni time management ang kha nadi routine before that I would like to tell that self discipline and self control
matu
most important time management ni bagi omni bagi nang nini routine mas ramnai daily weekly monthly and if possible yearly
okay
daily seng baso thui baso we don't know what to do amti tong bole borok
jamti bisir
we don't know what to do malang tam khaisana Instagram naisena which is not bad can give time to I'm not saying that Instagram is bad or something like that social media is good in one way or the other but seng মানে সিনি সাবকনসিয়াস মাইন্ড সং ইনস্টাগ্রাম নাইসনা या স্ক্रोल खाइसना 1 घंटा लाइ थांगा 2 घंटा लाइ सं साइमे आतम खाइने सो रूटीन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डेली रूटीन सं सिनि माइंड नो जदि सं कमांड रियाके ओ माइंड कुनु से खाइगला ब नन टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ योर माइंड एंड यू टेक कंट्रोल ऑफ योर लाइफ ओम हाई ओम काइसा सामुंग तो
एकदम कुबी कोक tab एकदम
yes you have to take control of your mind then only you can take control of life so daily ne kaisa routines ramdi jon ke ani furu ani experience sauno ang TCS TPS ang exam preparation khai peru ang thui basao and I have divided my slots into different subjects omrok sang ulo jefro strategy rok jodi sana thangke ang sauno omrok daily ang kaisa routine sanamo next or je routine ang follow khaina next din bo enke weekly kaisa routine sanamo enke oloke monthly bo kaisa routine sanamo हाके रूटीन मास रामनाय टाइम मैनेज खाना बगे and in between that routine kari the nishit you also have to develop some productive habits
mani leisure time
productive habit develop ma in your leisure time
okay
in your free time productive habit in a sense like health is wealth exercise khadi kisa
mane bro nam chon khai he ra
ha
nang joton khai tabo
exercise khadi ang gym join khai kya
okay
মানে it's not that I want to be a bodybuilder or something but just general fitness ni bagai na exercise khai mano you can read books of great personality autobiography pori mano na
correct
inspiration manna bagai bas a great great personalities tong wings of fire APJ Abdul Kalam ni om pori mano na you can take inspiration from his life
correct
हायदा तो आमती कैसा प्रोडक्टिव हैबिट नंग डेवलप मा खाने
okay
हायदा इनके आनी को के हमनो टाइम मैनेजमेंट के नंग रूटीन नंग कैसा सनाम दी एंड follow that routine and आमती साव दानिशे if to develop a habit it takes 21 days
21 days
right कैसा माने नंग जदि लगातार 21 days नि बाय खाइ तंके अम कैसा हैबिट नंग इथाउने
correct
so जन कि संग जिमो थांके जे बरो जिम खाइ बरो साइमाना नमो
okay
कि 1 मास 2 मास संखा नों जिम खाइगा रेगुलर थांग नों 6 दिन थांग 5 दिन थांग एके एक दिन थाया कि नों ताम जाने हाय तन थगे आंनि थांग बखारो
oh I see
सॉरी किसा तन थगे आंनि थांग बिकॉज अमन नि काजा हैबिट नों थांगा
okay
2-3 दिन थाया कि नों चाजागा मास माथाने किसा जिमो थाइ फाइगा ना आमति हाय नो इट लाइक एनी हैबिट इज लाइक दैट
correct
so अमन डेवलप a healthy habit and routine make daily weekly and monthly and follow it and you will be unstoppable
belai khana to brother ang no sungsilai tak ni study related data nin preparation ni te singsiwan brother nang bhai ke preparation khai kya nin exam ni nang boro ko course ok man na ka bo course follow khai post strategy follow khai nang bhai ka overall ni study preparation ta apni process no kise brother cycle dalti
aw okay ang most of the viewers will be TCS TPS aspirants or any other competitive ya ke UPSC in fan mano ang sauna ang TCS TPS specific thank you mani domain
sure
mani paper ang sauna so ang kisa suklubi mane ekdom kisa detail ke ang sanamu so part no so that your viewers can get the most in TIPRASA sigla rock most they can get from this podcast so sini syllabus. The most important thing for preparing for any competitive exam is the syllabus. Syllabus nang nini pura nang you have to by heart the syllabus what is there and understand.
Okay.
So TCS TPS ni syllabus nang burung buja manai TPS si website thani Google thani type khai di or nini syllabus kaisa section tongona icon tongona syllabus section thani syllabus section thani click khai di PDF download khai di on पर print out tikla di hard copy to paidi amani.
Okay. And brother koi page rokabo?
Ang to kone jaga but 8 to 9.
Okay.
8 to 9 pages ang do. Hard copy tiklai di. Hard copy tiklai nini table to nini. Keep it in your table. Table to nei omono daily na omono study khai di.
Okay.
So syllabus o kintu jotno rozak syllabus ni bairo phaiglak.
Okay.
Okay, so syllabus. Okay, syllabus tam sa sini TCS TPS ni. Sini TPS TCS ni syllabus ang khani ni first of all dara prelims, mains
Interview.
and interview 3 stages tong. Our focus should be mains oriented. Mains ni bagi jodi nang prepare khaike nini prelims automatically prepare ngi thong.
Okay.
So thank you mains ni syllabus is the prelims ni syllabus be included no.
Okay.
ঠিক আছে so nini mains ni thika nang shuru khaise nai and ang to detail thanga onek log nai amo.
Sure,
So only I will touch upon all the aspect, the important aspect and the details I will share. Do enke nini mains ang kanini 800 marks ni
800 marks.
800 marks mains ang 800 marks ni language paper 1 language paper 2 100 mark ni 200 on pare GS 1 to 4 1 2 3 4 do GS 4 paper to jotno carries every all the each GS carry 150 mark
150.
so 150 into 4 600 plus 200 language paper 1 and 2 800 is the total enken ni language 1 ni theke ang jotno to saimangla kya bang important aspects mi sasne
Sure, sure.
language 1 o nini essay tong nai
Say.
essay report writing and precise
Precise.
though an essay will carry the maximum mark that is 20 20 40 mark duita essay mas sinai 400 word ni
Okay.
तो report writing te precise to ang no khaimana na I hope so ang essay o kisa an juruan do
Sure, sure.
inke essay judi nang essay khaina ke nang essay ni bage you first of all by default nang ko ekta topic nang prepare ma khaiton nai which can come anytime.
Okay.
For example, women,
Okay.
health, education, and some for from the current affairs. जैसे कि artificial intelligence ताबो connect चोलितों, social media, the pros and the cons, amtiro. दो इनके ओ किसा को एक्टर by default नंग ओ prepare रो खाइतोंती, और जे topic रो. और जे निनी जे appearing year रो जे current affair रो चोलितों, which is the burning issues. ओ issue ओ किसा नंग prepare खाइती. ning topic ro
Essay ta na brother.
essay ho
Okay.
prepare khadi ekin nang tap bhagi sinai essay so ang kisa ani that is my recommendation mane je ang follow khai kamu simi bui baksane might have different strategies or techniques ani strategies hauna and techniques share khai na jodi chaja ke noro apply khai mano
Sure, sarang sure.
so you have essay by answer writing je mains answer writing do omoro kisa mini layo
Milu.
so essay bo tongana tama introduction
Man essay na structure ta.
structure introduction body conclusion
Okay.
so introduction ni bo technique tong bhai ke nang start khai man essay no kaisa example na lai
Sure.
nai shi education
Mm.
education ni beparo cd ni suno essay rakha enke introduction on 3 ways you can start either with quote data or anecdote.
Okay.
Quote example run education quote education is the greatest thing education is the greatest weapon that you can use to change the world Nelson Mandela sakam
Okay, mal bin quote by chingwanta.
bini quote by changkan again you can start your quote sikan then you can start writing about something about Nelson Mandela how bike bo apartheid je black discrimination South Africa ong money against to bike fight khai kya or how he became the first black president with the power of education I can
Chingwanta.
introduction khai man do
Okay.
again data bori man जेवन की data for example after it has been more than 75 years of independence still our literacy rate is 77.7% according to omma sinen according to 2011 census माने नों डाटा नो नों बैकअप मा खाने any reference री नों
Okay.
so हाई के नों डाटा रे नों चंगी मान
Opinion thon में आता.
नहीं ओपिनियन बोलते नों डाटा बाय डाटा कुनो डाटा जुदी नों रिफर खाई के ओमनी बुरनी नों नाखा ओमन नों सिटी
Sure, sure. Okay.
then you'll get extra mark
Okay.
for that ओमन कैसा डाटा इनके ते थर्ड नंबर के एनेक्डोट माने कैसा कहानी दानिशे
Okay.
माने कहानी सारी तन कि एनी ग्रेट पर्सनालिटी दैट यू हैव बीन इंस्पायर्ड जे अनेक माने नॉट वेल टू डू फैमिली नि बो भाई के एडुकेशन नि पावर थ्री बो आसे कुचुगो कासगा बिनि लाइफ हो
Okay.
नोंनि नि पर्सनल जेन सिनियो बनि मुंबुरि मानो
Okay.
सो हाई के एनेक्डोट रिंग स्टार्ट
Brother, abo intro on tong.
ओमा इंट्रो माने थ्री वेज आर तंगता इंट्रो नि
Okay, okay, okay.
you can give quote you can give data or anecdote माने any story inspiring जे story ta education related
Sure, sure.
or तीनटा टेक्निक नों any topic को use खाइमन
Okay.
be it women be it health any topic on पर नों body of फाइक्या introduction पाइक्या के body of फाइदी body नों pros con merit demerit omrok sidi
City. Okay.
education ni mai kata mangnai बुझ खाना बोले education है क्या conclusion और conclusion is very important ऐसे हो बो और जे टेक्निक से ऐसे नहीं बाकी साइट तो मनो न मेंस आंसर राइटिंग वो यूज खाइमन दो conclusion should always be optimistic माने positive
नंग सीमन जतो ना पॉजिटिव माने
conclusion ता merit demerit तो नंग सिनाइ दो any जौन की नंग मेंस so
Okay.
critically analyze नहीं फाइव
Okay.
and one more thing I'll just angka से ऐड खाइने
Sure.
ताबुक करिदा दानिशे माने आगे नहीं है डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन फाया ताबुक सिनी लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चन इज इंक्रीजिंग
Okay.
माने ताबुक किसा आगे आगे है माने
Asa kalaing lihat. Tep thu kata.
right so नंग माने अमन नंग you have to have the conceptual clarity otherwise you will not able to write properly नंग क्वेश्चन से बुझी मांगला गुलो के so critically analyze फाइतुंग जसपन फाइतुंग नंग conclusion coming back to that conclusion नंग positively नंग on a positive note end खाई दी
Okay.
positive note हमने end खाई दी be it essay or be it
माने serious तो भी फना नंग positive note ना close
positive note I mean I'm looking forward माने कुछ कहा मंगना
Correct.
जस्ट नंग सीखे किसी कहा मंगना माने positive note because you're going to be a bureaucrat so you have to be optimistic always positive looking नंग negative मंग मांग लग दो
Correct.
that is the reason answer writing on हमारा mind हो तोंडी keep that in mind ओम पाइ खनि ने लैंग्वेज वन दो दानिशे इनके लैंग्वेज टू थांसिना लैंग्वेज टू नि ग्रामर रक तंगन ग्रामर नि परे अल्टरनेट इंग्लिश बेंगली याके कोपरक तंगनाय
Cover tong tabu.
अल्टरनेट कोपरक बतंग
Okay.
टीपीएससी दो याके निनी इच्छा मते प्रेफरेंस मते नंग यू कैन चूज आंग तो इंग्लिश चूज खाइके इनके इंग्लिश नि प्रोज तंग एंड पोएट्री तंग और प्रोज एंड पोएट्री नि बागे दानिशे आंग नेन व्यूअर्स दे नासि नाइ तंबरनो सानाय कि यूट्यूब प्रोस जौन की कैसा प्रोस आंग जे मुतुमानी तंगमानी ताबो शूटिंग एन एलिफेंट बाय जॉर्ज ऑरविल हम कैसा प्रोस बोलते हैं माने नी कहानी है ता
Okay.
दो और जे पोएट इफ आई सी पोएम ओके नी द हेवन ऑफ फ्रीडम बाय रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर
Okay.
बिनी कैसा उमतो सो ऑन प्रोस बाय पोएट नी पोएम नी जे स्ट्रेटजी यू कैन व्हाट आई हैव फॉलोड इज नंग थांगे यूट्यूब shooting an elephant by George Orwell अमन नंग टाइप खाइदी अनेक टी नंग
Mana.
भिडियो नुगन और थिके न नंग नाइडियो भिडियो बुझिदी कहानी न जदि परि वाइसा बुझि माके एंड पीडीएफ बो मानो गूगल नंग पीडीएफ टाइप खाइके अमन पीडीएफ ओ जे प्रोस नि पीडीएफ फाइपेन दो अम डाउनलोड खाइमन के और थिके न नंग निनी क्वेश्चन आंसर रक प्रिपेयर खाइदी ओ भिडियो न थिके और क्वेश्चन आंसर एंड मेक योर ओन हैंड रिटन नोट
Okay.
handwritten note is very important in this ang ulot sauno in the closing note ang by ketebo enrich khaiman nang
sure
enke omodo process enke language 1 by language 2 paikado
okay
enke gs1
GS মানে
general studies
okay
general studies 1 enke gs1 o pasta section tongo omoni bisingo nang current affair and general knowledge current affair of national and international importance omotongana and general knowledge omoni pore nini science and technology and everyday science omotongana
okay
numerical ability 10 pass sizak specifically
okay
10 jorani mane standard tongnai omoni numerical ability te reasoning
okay
do o chaita mcq phainai that is
মানে যতন GS1 ইমান
gs1 ni o chaita mcq tongnai mcq bolte nini multiple choice question do engke nang oroni bahake prepare khane nang tabo ang je pabe khaike engke ang nini current affair rok ni bagi to nang you have to like youtube onek video rok manai nang te ase current affair rok ni bagi and magazine botong sini orient chobone thangin nang monthly magazine bonai mano
okay
or yearly magazine bonai mano nang do omon nang khai mano ni current affair ni bagi ar everyday science ni bagi nang je sub topic rejak syllabus or sub topic nang kaisa sub topic nang handwritten note sanamdi
okay oh
do a numerical ability bo nang numerical ability and reasoning nang daily give 1 to 1.5 hour daily practice khai di omon ni angi thane I hope so ঠিক আছে yes one on other nichit nini environment and ecology tong
okay
so environment and ecology okay nang nini what I have onekjon follow khayo nini shankar IAS ni no but what I will recommend is you go and study PMF IAS ni kaisa website tong
okay
oro ni nang jodi type khai google oro nini pdf mannai pdf om download khai pe dini o PMF IAS ni ar ang je I would recommend one teacher from YouTube omon nang nai mono angka bini mung khanini Rushikesh Tudat
bin channel ni mungro
bo actually bo tabuk to kri kha bo covid bo bo passed away may god rest his soul in peace angke bo very good teacher angke bini nang YouTube channel tak type khai ke RUSHIKESH Dudat DHUDAT om type phedi angke nang playlist mana nang o playlist nang nini environment bagi nang use khai mano do ar bo note boro for mane building ni bagi nini concept building ni bagi ecology biodiversity tamohan ecology no tamohan omro concept building ni bagi do ar PMS IS ni bo nang joton 230 pages pore nange simini ni je section subtopic tong nini syllabus omo simi pordi
okay
do joton boy pore nangla and make your handwritten note I am again and again saying handwritten note is must nang o boy kodama nang revise khai mangla handwritten note must nam nai nang omoni pore nini environment pore disaster management tong GS1 no om kisa detail kisa ma sai tong do da shit okay disaster management o ken nang ang ani nijani self note prepare khai from various sources online offline ang ani nijani no self notes namka if anybody any of your of the viewers want the note they can come and contact with me and I will be very happy to provide them among thangani GS1 tau GS2 okay ni modern history
মানে modern medieval period ni
ancient tongo medieval tongo modern tongo okay modern pila section ke modern history nita
okay
ombo 1857 ni thike
okay
do okay that is the revolt of 1857 omo to khana kana sepoy mutiny bo hono omo
correct
okay modern history ni bagi boi je UPSC ro prepare khayo and most of the people which is most common is spectrum
boy ni mung da bratra
ai boy ni mungkha spectrum
okay
do ani recommendation ang nai je ang porikha mean for cracking this examination ang je porikha ang kanini modern history by Sonali Bansal
okay
Sonali Bansal hani tongo modern history by Sonali Bansal omon nang Amazon order khai ke nang mani thana and here oroni o boy ni nang jotno pore nang ya 18 je topic result again je subtopic syllabus result omoni topic nai di আর নং বয় থানি পিন পয়েন্ট খাই দিতাম টপ টপিক কনসেপ্ট বুঝিতি কাহাম के result मेंस oriented होमो
okay
के नंग or nang nini note nang jot down khai diamo inke omong khani ni modern history ni bagi do ar nini GS to modern history ni omke ancient and medieval jaun kini ni architecture literature Delhi Sultanate ni Mughal architecture am tirok tong bhakti movement Sufi movement omorong nang online khai mono angke nije ang online various sources prepare ang nije ni note prepare khai ke do and that also I'll be very happy to share if anybody wants it okay so among khani ni media ancient and medieval inke ni bui sobse je মানে বড় কিসা প্রবলেম যাব অঙ্কা ত্রিপুরারি রিলেটেড সোর্সেস যেমন কি এনশিয়েন্ট ত্রিপুরা
মানে ব্রাদার ত্রিপুরা নিকে বড় খব জানাই GS2 ন
ত্রিপুরানি মানে আং সাউন GS 1 2 3 4 ন কিসা কিসা ত্রিপুরানি ব্যাপার বো মানে নিনি সিলেবাস তো
ওকে
যেমন কি হিস্ট্রি তাবো ত্রিপুরানি হিস্ট্রি
শিওর শিওর
দো ত্রিপুরানি হিস্ট্রি নিনি এনশিয়েন্ট হিস্ট্রি ত্রিপুরানি coin agi sini raja na amolo coin rock tong mani ke coin rock tamatong coinage architecture mata tripureshwari pilak unokoti am trok sabus nam ka ta bhai ke sanam ka am trok tong do question ke borok they feel difficult most of the aspirant ki o bhai ke buroni asa coaching note to kodama haida inke ang ani nijeni self note tong omani bagi so nijen of sanam kang various sources ni or ancient and medieval ni if anyone wants it can take contact me আর আমার থাকা নিনি হিস্ট্রি পার GS2 আসক ন যদি আসক ডিটেল থালিয়া তাবো GS3 কে নিনি পলিটি
ওকে
পলিটি ইন্ডিয়ান পলিটি
আলটিমেটলি ইন্ডিয়ান
কনস্টিটিউশন ওকে পলিটি মানে তাম্বা পলিটি সিস্টেম অফ গভর্নেন্স
ওকে
so polity ta Indian polity inkeni ni oro ni salient feature of our constitution tam part tong ni scheduled tribe scheduled caste inkeni ni vulnerable section am tirok tong polity and for that Lakshmikant will be enough Lakshmikant ni new edition Lakshmikant omanu poriman then you can take tang polity ni onek resources tong ate kaisa angkok sound ki resource bank khatabu
confusing man
stick to one resource ombo porinai আনব সুঙ্গো মানে যদি মানে after I cracked it like what to study so always I say stick to lesser materials resources অমন বারবার পড়ে দি
correct
hammer খাই দি hammer you have to keep on hammering what you have read yakin nang poi thane
sure
retention power অনেক কম সিনি humans নেই so আমাকে GS3 polity nang পড় দি and de বাদ বাকি যে তোমানি or section or GS3 you can I have made my own notes and if anybody needs help can contact me or GS4 okay economy
okay
Indian economy onek kaisa famous book to Ramesh Singh ne
boy ni muhatam brother
Indian economy no by Ramesh Singh
okay
but a very bulky book onek bulky omo to not that required not busuk porne padang omo so Vivek ang je follow khamen enke Indian economy by Vivek Singh
okay ako tesian kota
tesa but very conceptual nang understanding je economy no onek boro rokiri jau haida tange concept bang
correct
GDP tamo
okay yes
what is output what are factor of production bhai related money supply banking share market capital money market amtirok so boro kisa mane yeah so but it's very easy I mean if you মানে নং যদি কাম কে নং পরে মানে once you start understanding it is very interesting subject so Vivek Singh by Indian economy by Vivek Singh omo ang follow khai ke om por di আর অরনো কাইসা I skipped GS3 o kaisa UNO United Nation Organization hane kaisa topic to
okay
omong karida what I have followed is Drishti IS ni UNO Drishti IS PDF rudi omor rakheno nini UNO ni kaisa PDF haine and study that and go for that section particularly do omong ang poi thang mane GS3 ni
ab to Google mane
Google nang online you can download it and can ni GS4 economy thangka আর economy related আর যতন জাগানো কিসা nini Tripurani paper bo sangjau Tripurani economy tabumte Tripurani history amtrok sangjau amoni bage ang nijeni notes ramka anybody can again I'm saying anybody can come and contact me for that atte kasa ang mani poi thanga Indian geography burom porinani sini
apa ka syllabus brother man
or no ko GS Indian geography ni GS 2
okay
Indian geography GS 2 do engke or Indian geography ang po skip khai reka
no issue
so sini kintu wall geography ya sini engka Indian geography sini wall geography point na gasen all that plate tectonics ocean current nini oceanography climatology omro point na gasen sini Indian geography do engke Indian geography ke nini class 11 NCERT that will suffice
enough haida
that will suffice plus again angu je teacher ni muna mani environment bage Rushikesh Dudar ini YouTube channel bo Indian geography paper tong so go there watch the YouTube videos make notes he'll give you dictate the notes and read that will be enough that will suffice for Indian geography omong thangani ni GS4 jora omong khani ni mains part mains to like ya nini mungnu khanang listo
sure
thangna
interview
ni bagi prepare ma khaine interview boi baksa sao mains is everything interview to haino kaham khai but my is like you have to give equal importance to interview also 100 mark ni interview so boi baksa only 0.5 mark 1 mark 2 mark ni bagi maya so just imagine 100 mark busuk ni matter khai ang ni je
interview bus mini dong ning au ke sai rana da
sound ang toton detail sound interview ni paper do ang je mark ni importance sai tong mani 2021 o dani shit 3.5 mark ni bagi malia
nang
nani ke
ni first item na
ani second item tong mani
okay
ang kisa lightly na kha so during my initial preparation ang kisa lightly na kha so that I will accept omuna haikeno serang mana serang kata so nini 2021 no 3.5 mark ni bagi malia so just imagine the 0.5 mark bo busang matter khai so interview 100 marks it carries so it is very important so I would like to tell the aspirants all the aspirants who is watching this ki interview bo focus khai di do so interview bhai nang je sang mane no mane busang minute rok ni bhai yang
khorok busur rok tong panel lota
yeah so I have faced 2 interviews 2021 first interview ang face khai puru 2021 no 4 jona borok tongmani board member du jona tongmani ni kani tongmani ni Assam ni IPS khoroksa te IS khoroksa tongmani na and Alin Rastogi tongmani IFS officer sin chairman of TPS ni TPS ni no engke so 4 member tongmate TPS ni khoroksa chair member tongmani ta Tripura ni no 4 members and first of all mana interview ni bepra sanana je I'll try to say what is the most important thing in an interview nini knowledge to testing in thanga mains exam no
correct
haida but it's not that you nang haino kunu sai tong na chup jakha chu tang am
ti brother nervous hotan feel khai interview
yes omo tang nai no jasak nang mana kisale nang nai no that is the most issue
human nature ta
human nature ar interview ni bage ang chawno ani 2021 ke 4 jon tongmani
okay
আর 2024 ও 6 জন তমনি বোর্ড মেম্বার বাড়ি থাঙ্গা আর নিনে 2 জন সাইকোঅ্যানালিস্ট
সাইকোলজিস্ট
প নিনে লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইড নিনে ব্লাইন্ড স্পট আচবি তঙ্গানা নংবর নুগলাক
ইদা
ব সিমিনি নি বডি মুভমেন্ট নাই নাই
আর কোন কোশ্চেন থ্রো খায়া
নংবর নুসে নুগলাক
ওকে
boni ni yang tong nang nini body movement nini yak lok da lori nini yakung da lori de belai ne am tinge di ban nervous sanke haida nika all body language of check khayo
aba negative da positive
om to bor ka sakta mane details hai mia but I believe that you should be stable
okay
nang belai nervous sanke nini yak lo lorio yakung ro kapio omro borok test khayo
okay
so you have to be very stable calm is the most important thing in any interview
Mani ni ultimate ni
calmness posture body language ni posture belai da relax na belai da straightforward omrok nayo okay ar interview ang sauno ani je experience be ang je tips ang kaisa sound je first mane sing sini jeon ki sing 5 jona room asno
एक लोगी
ek logi ya mane 5 jon waiting list ata inke khoraksa ke thang ge je puila ngo bini baki se advantage ngi thang ani more tha angam ti wansu je puila thang tai ke bo wo wait khana nang dia just wait khai asun nervousness phai diba
के
ke je puila thang payo binke bini pai thang tati no bo thang ba bini asak bo nervous ke je last to bote bo nervous ngi tong ta and drain out ngi thang
करेक्ट
है ना इनके तम खाई नहीं ताऊ तो नहीं ऊपर है या नंग फास्ट तो थाना लास्ट तो थाना है दा इनके फॉर दैट you have to talk to yourself
buka bising
kokma sana to make yourself calm ar omo ang kaisa technique ani personal technique ang use khaika is that breathing nang nari dan isit sing johon kisa nervous ngi thong sini breathing kintu up down mane quick ngi thong the pace increases
करेक्ट
है ना
हार्टबीट
बबारी थong that time what you do you cannot go anxiety bo amti nong kintu anxiety problems jeni boroni nadi mane pace onek mane is very fast hamani the mean breathing so what you do control that breathing
breathing exercise dong haja
I have what I have experienced all practical things I tong it's not like I have not tried I have tried on myself then only I'm saying whatever I'm going to say now so you will asuk this state and you nini breathing slow khadi
okay
inhale slowly exhale more slowly or nini chest by breathe ta khana nai diaphragm ni om by breathe khana chest ta khadi so omono haike phano romi mano nang omono romi nang slowly nang inhale khadi or slowly ekdom exhale ekdom let it out ekdom slowly and see within few minutes 2-3 bar 4 bar khadi omono within few minutes you'll be relaxed and it works Tanish it every time I have tried myself
I see
so interview ni nang sono tawo je mane ang no sound process bumti bo khoroksa thangka tabu interview rena bagi ken nang ni turn next ken nang ekdom ni je chairman ni dugar chairman ni dugar ni gana kaisa chair tongan o chair no na asuri tongan bo
okay
then bo no ken nang maham nai
okay
rumota enke ufru sobse nervous when you are just sitting next to the door
okay
that time you use this to remain calm ar bui baksa songo danise omo kaisa do omo I would recommend this anybody to control your breathing nadi nang ni thoughts robo thang pai nai when you focus on your breath
correct
ate kaisa tongo ni breathing ni thike no ni nose mane breath hold hono mano
okay
mane hamana kha inhale exhale and hold your breath and keep it again inhale
अपन कथा में एडवांटेज
omone advantage ke mind no काम खायो
okay
nervousness anxiety ma काम खायो and it is like as a detail tak sai thang mangla to na haino kisa sakatamo practical tips do er nini interview सबसे question ang khada ni shit tamusung tamutisung what are the topics so I'll tell you it depends upon the board member bini je expertise tong na field bo sung nai yake whatever bini mind tong nang bo sung man
ane brother ko random question hoga sung
random yes I'm coming to that random question sung ani combine one ni interview furu ano saikna ra na ang last ekdom ofru
okay
10 people were there ang pura last আর সিনি অমো দুইটা নি থেকে চ্যাংমানি 1:30 নি থেকে 6টা জরা থাকা 6টা জরা ইভিনিং নি 6টা আই ওয়াজ জাস্ট সিটিং देयर
পুরা ড্রেনিং জতা নাই
ড্রেনিং যা 5-6 বার রাং বাথরুম থাকি ফাইজাক তিন নং বাথরুম থাকো তিন নং বাথরুম থাকো
সিনাই মিলে
আও সো লাস্ট থাকা আর পুরা টায়ার্ড হই তমানি তখন থাকা তো মনে কিসা ফেক বো কিসা মনে মার খা মার নাই ন কিসা স্মাইল ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট এন্ড ওয়ান মোর থিং smiling is most important thing one of the most important thing or factor when you are the personality trait that you should carry when you go to the interview. Smile. Thank you. If you are smiling na, you'll be welcoming. Just smile kaya ground logi to monto.
Correct.
They will not feel like welcoming jak lag
Borok ta leng jak na.
huh
Borok ta leng.
borok boleng jak kintu sini je chairman Kushwan Sharma, sir Kushwan Sharma retired colonel. He is very active. Uma bok mane he is very efficient mane personality. Inke hang up ka habai ano random question ho sanga so Manojit come and sit. You have to achuka thank you sir amaro ko mon je formality tong do jen nang sangi to mane out of the box question rok sangi ro ono haida
Non tam rok sanga brother.
so presence of mind
Okay.
is very important. Tangai ang taung na kaisa example rito ano amaro formal question rok sanga kisa nini factual question sanga social issue ro gamti ro polity ni paper kisa kisa sanga sangpai ang ani hobby so football hani rekha
Okay.
no okay ano sangtika okay Manojit football or kaise board member ta so Manojit football is played with feet so the name football do yakum bai thong hone on bai mung football
Sure.
haida handball is played with hand so it is handball.
Correct.
Volleyball is also played with hand. Why it is not handball?
Okay.
Nasak leng saga. On the last sungi ruano interview ni paitha gota.
Okay.
And the question hit me like
Man sakari thanga ta.
sagari thanga tauna kisi mas hanai kisa one sukang. Sir, can I take a few seconds? Om Simon andol.
Okay.
If you want to think. You don't have to be hurried.
Okay.
So I told sir, can I take a few seconds? Yeah, sure, take. Okay, so okay. The think I can. Okay, je mind of I can saga. Sir, when the ball is in the air, it is known as volley.
Correct.
Thus the name volleyball. Ang tam saga satu sarika.
Certo.
Tabono nasiki tong hang, bo mano nasiki tong. Kuno reaction kare ani bo kuno reaction kare.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Man bo satisfied na ta.
Bokuno salia, ang bokuno tunglia.
Okay.
Ola interview thangi ang Google check ma khaite dari shit thangi volleyball han kobi no amoni bagin no bole
Okay.
because when the ball is in the air it is known as volley so football tumpur volley re dini saidi ba oran theke ani ba idea pa kya football to thungu
Correct.
oy presence of mind oron nang mathe panai
Kana ta ka bele.
so amte nang saida random question bo sungu
Sungu. Mas ready ma tamai tal ki.
ready ma tong so amono sini interview ni bagin nang prepare khadi ang mock interview bo ang rekha school of science rekha mock interview so nung mock interview mar nai mock interview nung it's not that you have to join a coaching institute for mock but borok kisa professional inke professional kisa no drawbacks on in sound feedback ro no but you can you know nini family member mo simon an interview na di who is a bit learned
Okay.
है ना and who have some experience of facing interview है दा om bo khaimon nang ning relatives rok no please ane dara ya kani bai ano kaka kaki just nang tak ane interview na dikisa nang give interview and one more thing is talk in the mirror
Practice ka ham na.
practice kadi look at yourself talk in the mirror nin expression na di
Correct.
nin eye movement na di
Ena ko brother I contact pura mat to ni joto ba.
yes eye contact joto bai sai nang ake sadi bo je borok sang ka maximum eye contact bo bai tong na
Okay.
जे borok sangka maximum contact to bobai eye contact bobai ma khane but when you are answering you look a glaze kisa haike ri haike guri te bina orto khadi
Ana bongno saw ma khorta.
boro address khaitom ang sibino na ya boro no address this is a show of respect and like confident that you are confident enough and yes confidence is very much required ar mane ni pace no krida kisa
Slow ka ni.
slow a leader is always thoughtful kaisa samung mane
Okay.
one
Yes.
सामान्य कॉक तोंगता a leader is who is thoughtful a leader is always thoughtful kisa once we sadi
Asanai.
pat kate sake to angla homo kisa it will not khana tokla they will also not able to understand more properly say yeah so interview phaike ar jodi any other specific question tonge ano you therefore mano sangi mano je viewers ro আর আনি মতে খে ইন্টারভিউ নি বাকি নং প্রিপেয়ার মা খাইনে ইন্টারভিউ ন লাইটলি তা না দি ইন্টারভিউ is very important so yeah
brother মানে আখা বেলেগ খাতক জাখা নিনি যে মানে পুরা জেনাই তনে ব্র বুজি খানা kata brother ang hain hain hap yu nai kenan kai sram sung tang মানে তাও যত বড় তো নাম সুমান মেয়া টিসিএস রক সিভিল সার্ভেন্ট রকটা আমি খাই আং সাংনাম সুং স্পেসিফিক কুইশন নং তাম মা তং যে যে খরকসা টিসিএস না নি একটা সিভিল সার্ভেন্ট না বাগে বিনি তাম স্পেশাল ট্রেট তং নাং ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক তা সং আবো করিপান সং তাম নিজিনি সং সাকসেস বাকে সং কাল্টিভেট খাইমান হেবিট রকটা আবro কিসা সাইখানা দে ব্রাদার
yes civil servant first of all civil servant ni bagai civil service na di or no sisa service civil public service so onek nong যেমন কিছু নি ইন্টারভিউ was no prepare খাইরো do danishit ki what are the traits or the virtues of a good civil servant then you have to nini onek trait rog nang sang srungo integrity impartiality efficiency being ethical empathy omonotto tongon but according to me the most important quality or a trait of a civil servant should be service mentality
okay man sin ko itam sanak lasine
nang to ko khari bujila na service mentality mane seba ni mane ni mindset
nang ma okhui ma tongaite
ki nang seba ni mindset ma tongnai
correct
or service mentality krike nang mane the whole purpose of being a civil servant fades off so that service mentality ani bagi kheda nishit is the most important quality trait that a civil servant should possess
belek kan to brother kata non hanya sungpi unai ngani ni role model ka sab brother mane nang samno nahar
role model to da nishit thana thangke ani amano
ang kisa mas hasio nang nong bi no yang ko khatong kha khabok khamka haibo nang খুব
hambai
belai manang sa
it means a lot hambai ke role model khani amano onek angkisa ani babu ni bapro oro kisa
sure
ani babu kha late Manojit Debbarma bini last bo kaisa police officer TPS officer bini he is a shahid bo martyr he made the supreme sacrifice on the line of duty in an encounter with insurgency on 26th of May 2001 ongo danishi
boy ide babu
omong kha gagra chora yang ADC bukhano kalai gagra chora yang jirani under no
okay
gagra chora
okay
okay on 26th May 2001 ongo that time he was posted binit je last posting SDPO jirani atong manibo
okay
bo so I was only 6 years old danishit that time I was just class 2 ufru shishu biara poritung ufru or tangkun buzi malia tamangya I vividly remember the day mane suno school ni sini kaisa relative phai na phayo himdi phai de ne so school tong mane ani bai bo shishu biara ufru আর সং কোয়ার্টার ফাইকা সংফ্রু এরিনগর পুলিশ কোয়ার্টার ফাই সনো কোয়ার্টার তাস তালাং লিয়া কোয়ার্টার হাবনা নাই মানে পুরা বরক মাং মানে সিনি নগ ও দিনো ফুঙ্গো কে সং সুনতে গাইসা আলকা সাগো সে তালাং সিউ সিনি তে গাইসা কোয়ার্টার তা কে উফ্রু তাং আসুক সাইমালিয়া উলো আং জেসুক when I started growing up ang bini beparo onek khnaka babuni beparo I started learning ang to memories tong but very asuk to uфру asubo khasia ku asuk to memory create but then bini je borok romalayo everybody talks so great of him mane respectfully ke oste ang o personality no ang saiman na musung khani babuno ke saimang kha ki bo kondo chara tongfru and you know the nishit on the 90s the insurgency was at peak
correct
yeah and he was posted in as SDPO kondo chara that time আর অনেক অনেক মানে আং যে খানাকা যে বড় বড় গানো মালায়ও অনেক দं
মানে বেলে ডেকোরেটেড অফিসার দं
decorated officer. He was also awarded the policeman of the year in 2000. Policeman of the year in 2000. And bo anas hata ki he was a very good communicator. Kok kereng dong mani. মানে ব কক বাইনো বুইনো কনভিন্স খাইরেতা কি কেরং নি লামা বাই গতাল জাগি ফাইদি নাই মানে don't take the illegal মানে violence dan is it
সলিউশন
violence is never a solution nang tabo just nang you can take example of anything like Israel Palestine tamongi tong simon tabo Ukraine Russia samni tamo faida ngi tong ba samni benefit ngi tong baro ama innocent people are dying every day.
Ultimate casualty to innocent people.
Oh, that's the thing. So violence is never a solution. So ani babu believe on that ideology. Bo kami gona charo tongfru thangi bujiru phun. Porono sao bujiru ki o lama yakar di. Phaidi mainstream lama phari society phari nini aini lama bai choli di. Am tro bonek khaika sini mane mano nek borok khnar kani je babu ni age batchmate ro ya from the police department and police in Tripura police was very they were very manas no onek naikol khata bro after my father passed away they took care of us like their own son and daughters sini family ba onek tongkha and babu was bo master chakri khai mane agi
so with previous job ka
master oh sini brojopurta after he died after he became martyr bini je sini brojopur je school of bopor mane o school bini mungo khaika Manoranjan brojopur striti school
bin munguri kata
commemorate khaika ta ke bini nini je edinagar drogbedo je nini police ground ombo bini mungo commemorate khaika so it is Manojit Debbarma Street Stadium okay omota I'm so proud of my father and bo kaisa mane ano lama pungi thangka
ki kang sure amo sure tong bo tabu je যখন tong thang bo sure proud nai haisi no din bai no koi sure proud nai
but nang je sang role model ni beparo sai tong my mom is my role model being a single mom she was very young that time like 34-35 very young tinjon bosano bo mane
khoroktam na
khoroktam sono pusire tumna ni and ama bai babu ne kani no role play khaika and she was not that highly educated also okay but right now she is a teacher bo Vijay Kumar school of porri tong
okay
but je babe suno tisai to phaika sung to charai furu sung om bujia
correct
sung granted now
correct
haida tau khasi tori sung bujikha mane what hardship what sacrifice she had to face and she is my role model and I am very thankful to her ani amano ki the way she took care of us. I believe I'll not ask like bon ani ama next time on jodi ang asa ke bon ong om nang sana musuk
kang ang babun suri nai seng bu joto no ba hai ama manang thung sin society ba hai ama te bo ung thung
like mothers are so important kaisa am to that is it educate a man you educate an individual educate an women you educate the whole family
correct
so the importance of mother or a woman is very much in our society so that is one of the factor yes
belai khana to ka bra sang kisa light no thangla sin tabu gang kisa light question of sang sibana gang ke brother ni hobbies rok kisana ke sai khana de nang ke touch bu khai ke bo
hobbies singkha tabuk to nene Danishit, you will not believe that at one point of time in my life, I thought I'll be a footballer.
Okay. Tahu na kam thong football is.
Tahu tas cricket, touch rock cricket. Practice to na ngolo. So touch rock tahu to cricket. Fiya ba I loved playing. I mean, still now I love playing football.
Ni favorite player sabo.
Ani favorite player pula 8 zora Ronaldo tong mani. 8 ni Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano 8 zora. Ufro English Premier League cholo tong United ni bo.
Okay.
Wo onek sing like ball bo phayo agi. English Premier League ni ball rok sing paile yo.
Correct.
Eke obviously Cristiano Ronaldo tong mani. Eke ulo ke Messi ngi thata. Okay. Tau ke currently I love Messi. Tau kintu as to follow khai jagya. the Premier League rok peba like Messi is what ang baisa baisa je World Cup last thang mani Argentina jiti mani oh ma nang to peba ni memory na
ang Messi ni kemo na imne
acha
tahu tu je kem tong heda Cristiano Messi belek na tahu orang kisah teh serius hap sih tek serius tabu chin society bo sengno go unemployed siglar bangi tong man unemployment issue খুব tabu serious chin society bo mungkin amno nugui brother nang nini opinion nang share khaina musong seng bahai ka bono tackle khaiman unemployment je tong mani tabu amno seng bahai ke mesani man chin siklaro nini opinion brother
dani shit unemployment to simi Tripura ni issue ya
correct
ada to all over Indian issue unemployment mane tamo baksa buzie কিন্তু হাইনো sing definition যদি থাকে within the age bracket of 15 to 59 years working age group no 15 to 59 years who are willing to work but doesn't have any work to do are unemployed আমাকে definition ta মানে bo willing to work কিন্তু bo bini hisabo bo samung mayangi thoka
okay
unemployment omon hono puila kokke আর nung saimono sini kaisa jobless growth ni kaisa concept tong jobless growth মানে jobless तो बुझी खा job करे चाकरी करे growth माने GDP growth नहीं तो GDP सिनी growing तो we're the fifth largest economy in the world
correct
but we don't have job is job generation नहीं तो যেমন কি সিনি অনেক নিনি highly qualified people no who are বেকার কলাই তো নো বসিনি না আং বসিনি so ani ang to asuk bo that level ang asuk deep study to khai ko tangi omo tamo research omo expert rok saiman nai pe what I believe is mo government policy kaisa mo matter khayo আর second matter khayo ke skill development
okay
sini every year ang exact to figure saimia but lots of mean engineering background ni graduate rok pass out ngi to but borok ni job kari इनके प्राइवेट कंपनी रो तमसा दे आर unemployability माने स्किल करी एंट्री लेवल ने स्किल करी फुन
ओके
इनके तांगी स्किल करी इनके ओ करिकुलम एजुकेशनल करिकुलम किसे ओम तो पॉलिसी फॉर्मुलेशन ओम खाइ माने गवर्नमेंट लेवल ओम साकानि लेवल ति से फाइने ओम गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसी से ओम दो नों इंडिविजुअली तम खाइ माने दो फोरोंलिया निनि आं ग्रेजुएशन खाइका बट ग्रेजुएशन आं आसे माने निनि परिमाले आसे माने I could not gain the skill that is needed for industry. So what do? You cannot just sit idle and stay. So you have to do something. के skill development मा खाने उन्हें program run खाई तो तबु government ने नंग search खाएगा government scheme रो skill development बाकी उन्हें माना नंग vocational training तो उम्र नंग मा खाने आर किसा सिनी mindset किसा alternate किसा मा want सकना है just imagine your like podcast for example it can be a revenue earning source
sure
right omro jotno kintu khaya jeon kinini tabu rest business
correct
it take times kaisa business khane ni stable lang time nang that I believe but you have to try na instead of sitting idle especially our manasini youth ni bagi saitang ta haida enke onekti nini course nong jeseng saimia special education hene course akhna kada likhet
special लगना
B.Ed in special education, M.Ed in special education.
Different level होंगे.
Yes. कोई सा ना बस साइमन बस आसक साइमिया किंतु exposure करी.
Correct.
Special education ने. ये special education different level रोगनी पाके. और किंतु आसक competition करी कुताक बो. Thank you only I think in ICFI they are providing the course.
Okay.
इनके और वो नंग थांग मनो. amti ha onek nini tong nini metallurgy hani bo kaisa tong
correct
architecture omro tong so we have to choose different line obviously we need preference alada manu but at least we have to try right
correct
joton to government job mane they are not mane maya ni ko gya but they will not prefer that so ani skill bo kare you have to do something so what I want to only say is that unemployment ni omon to kaisa policy level tongono but individual level you should always develop yourself
correct
nang jasang nini skill no nini vocational develop khainai naidi nang nini employment phainai no phainai nini either you can become also an employment generation mane create bu khaimon no
correct entrepreneur ta
entrepreneur আর sini our land is still virgin sini mane je tripura onek competition kisa kom onek jagao nang মানে হাবি মান হতেব
correct
তারপর নং কিসা ওয়ান সকে নাইকে নরকতেব আইডিয়া বানানে কাম আইডিয়া তং না বরনি
correct
সেমি ইমপ্লিমেন্ট খাইনি ও অম ফায়াঙ্গি তখা ফান ফায়াঙ্গি তখা কিন্তু বরনি অনেক সিনি ত্রিপ্রাসা সো মেনি ট্যালেন্টেড পটেনশিয়াল ত্রিপ্রাসা তং সিনি হাই দা সেমি বরনি কিসা পুশ নাংতা আসুন নো
confidence ki hana
নে কনফিডেন্স তং আমতিতা আমকে অমন
bele khata ka brother gatak kaisa hanya sangpi unai ke serious topic no brother abo sin society ota brother corruption no carb khaina bagai corruption yang na bagai nung ese nung ta khabnai civil servant ungkha nung to ken no ni samaya brother mane sung tam khaiman corruption no sung stop khaina bagai mane sung tam khaidai sin society ka hamna bagai nung tam wan sung brother
the nishit corruption to is a big problem big issue in our society एमने तो आंगजे नोनो पुला सामानी कि what is the most important thing to be a civil servant or trait or quality or a virtue
samung khaya ni je mentality ta
the service mentality क्या ओमो जरी तोंके ने corruption खाने ने निजे बोल आसे मुसुंगला तो ओमो आंग believe खायो और second of all आसक तो आंग deeply आंग research खाया को human nature ओमो corruption तो नंग साइमन ओने ओने factor तो external internal नों जे एनवायरनमेंट बुई बाक्सा कराप्ट किया बट थांगी ओ सिस्टम थांग ngi thong बाक्सा organization हाय द इन्फ्लुएंस ngi so human behavior is a very complex
plus
dynamic and complex और थासे कांग माने डिटेल थांगमाला किंतु आनी मते के करप्शन जुदि कासे इंडिविजुअल लेवल नों ethical mindset morality moral value नों मातोर नाय and I believe माने personally आंग माने I am on record ang side that I will do my best to remain ethical.
Sure brother. Sang point of brother.
Thank
corruption hangka to brother jota pilos tong. Sin society na ke kata. Abo kaisa sin bagi kaisa busungi tong tata. Sin growth.
Yes.
Kokri brother.
It's a thorn.
Thorn. Brother hanya sang pinai. Tag no nang sang nai. Nang sini sikli. Jara aspirant. Jara TCS sang namu jago. Ni ka TPS or any competitive exam ta.
Right.
Nang bong bai kaisa powerful kaisa message. Brother kisa nang ya fardi.
Ya fardi. Almost kan kaisa issue ang discuss kana mo sung. Sini TIPRASA rok tabu you know that drugs. Kaisa issue. আর नों खरा करना HIV positive पांसु का
correct
sini TIPRASA so drugs so ang kaisa de ang naimani we see that rehabilitation center ho of victim oriented mane je patient or who is addict mono sung simi nayo ani mote ke sini less focus or more focus that we should give is towards the parent guardian no stakeholder सबसे biggest stakeholder is the guardian संग parents रोनी पेपर talk है बेलाई मने बेशिता so parents we should like sanitize खाने नों parents रोकनो कि नी निसराय नो नंग नाइ call दी sometimes the yak lai thanga amti ro but then you are parents so you have the responsibility कि नंग थंग नी निसराय नाइ निसराय तिक नो जेफ्रू बो माने लाया सकंग नो नंग मोनो मा stop मा खाने औरो so what I believe is mane ang nini through your KOTHOK podcast I want to say is mane ni parents rokno involve khati parents rokno any awareness campaign NGO khaika kebo khaika awareness campaign rogo ang phano in the future if I do parents rokno involve khati and borno nung sanitize khati borno bujiri di borni kok khna di bor tamu sa nung khna di और omoni por discussion khati discourse dialogue omon sang ma cheng nai to mane ning je drug issue je ngi tong mani because nini bo tong na saimia da ni sit ani bo to tong ki drug sai lama sok nini bo sinijak tong man na ani bo tong so you see it is impacting or the youth sini je society TIPRASA sikla sikli rong no onek impact khai tong okay so this is one thing and apart from it our Tiprasas are very talented.
I agree.
All the 20 communities and in Tripura in general. Though, so ani kaisa no message sini youth rogno je Tripura ni ki naidi hurdles tong nai nini je busuk nung samani ombo tong nai. But you have to believe in what you do and move forward. Never stop. You have to be like a river, always on the move. Once it is stagnant, it will start smelling and all the mosquitoes will come. So always keep moving no matter what. Say to this, say nung jefru nung ano sao keep jefru ang demotivating. Every day is not a challenging situation nung ano sang mani tani shit. What is the challenging situation? Obviously, some ups and downs tong we are human. Some will be demotivated or some kisa tolang nai faces ups and downs mane some musung lak pori nani. That time what you do? That time ang je khayo. What I do is ang nijano sungu. Why you have started this Manojit at the first place? Nijano sunga, nijano sungai ang suyo mano tangi ang start khaike.
Manung answer nai tu.
Ang no answer atu ang nijano nijang suyo. Write it down in the in the notebook. For example, I started this preparation to give a stable life to my family. I want to do something meaningful, purposeful in my life. How can you say no?
Correct.
Automatically motivation finite.
Sure.
So my only suggestion or my only message to the youth of the Tripura and TIPRASA especially, Omanonka, Nanishik, ki keep moving. No matter what.
Mane good direction होता.
Good direction. कैसा तो practice makes a man perfect. No. Right practice makes a man perfect. Right practices. Nung just someone a good direction. So practice makes a man perfect. Not only practice. Practice can be bad also. Right practice makes a man perfect.
Very true. I see.
Okay, omana ang saramu sungo. Believe in yourself. Be confident. Be practical also. You have to be practical sometimes. Haida. And only one thing, keep moving. Ang bataki tongya.
Manung growth ungi tong nai.
Growth. Kaisa jago asu tonga paikha. Ideal ta tongdi.
Correct.
You have to keep doing something or the other. An ideal mind is devil's den. Ni sayada.
Correct.
Omo sangsaran the khnai phega ni she. So it is true. Ufru sang sai mi atau meaning tung sao. Tori sang sai mang khauni mana importance tamo tangi sao. So that is the message that I want to give. Keep moving.
Brother bang malai beli tong thaka khak sang kha. Brother nani best wishes tong nai. Ani tayan family ni.
Yeah.
No best wishes tong nai nang tebo great height nang man di laibo in career in family in society joto nongo ga thangte brother last nang closing notes ab to kisa solai no
Yes.
sasini bai kono closing notes nang just hanmo sungmani kisa brother cycle lang di.
Yes. Ang bonek khaton thaka darani podcast of hai. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Hambai.
It has been a pleasure to be part of your podcast, and I wish you all the best for your KOTHOK podcast. May it grow more and more. Any closing note? Ang shuru khaikya kaisa babu ni koklok bai. So I will end it with one of the
Sure.
ani babu late Manojit Debbarma bini kaisa koklok bai.
Sure.
Omoni title kha Hachuk Tolani Kumpui.
Hachuk
Bo
tolani kumpui.
Omo bo 1975 usiu. So it goes Hachuk Tolani Kumpui. Hachuk Tolani Kumpui Barsachak Bolongno Munei Sau Bibi Hanokni Mukumu Angle Tabuk bo Bari Tongo Oroni Huluk Tabuk bo Kabo Kha Khamjagamani Bagai Bolong Tokfua Hopung Ai Kabo Bedek Kutio Bawi Raima Saima Tabuk bo Tongo Kochogui Hopung Supung Tirthomukni Tiari Tui Homnei Rupayo Supung Nokha Tal Pirke Orni Hor siari dubui bolong toksuma khatang jagida hopong aisidu kabo so homongkha
Belai khato hai si.
eke ang thekaisa kaisa sauna norok onek ang saimia nang you'll be surprised to know that o je ang thang puru
Lama haduk.
ke bota kabdi
Hmm.
o gana ni babuno siyo
Okay. Singer
19 singer is Satya Ranjan. Yeah, he was my batchmate of my father.
Okay. Ang mo tang se mano.
Ani babuno siyo mini কয়েকটা ডায়েরি তং দা নিশিত আম কয়েকটা পাবলিশ খানা বনি তং আনি ফিউচার
Sure sure.
so
Bini ang platform no welcome kini si.
sure thank you so much আর মানে সিনি মানে আস কাম কাম পয়েম আং নো মানে ককলপ আং নো তিন চারটা ডায়েরি তং বিনি
Okay.
অনেক সিকরং তং মানে anyways done it it was such a pleasure to come here they was nong my malena
Sure sure.
and if all the viewers you need any help from me do contact me ani description ani number yake gmail ri di ano contact khai di I'll be more than happy to help everybody and I wish all the aspirants and all the viewers and everybody all the best in your life thank you hambai
Belai hambai brother. Belai hambai.
hambai
Hambai norno haino haite se paifle hambai ang yafaro norok khalogoi sungbai paithak jora o episode so kerung tongmani bagai aw norok tini content nai surely norok nongni preparation no help kisale khayan hne yang poito tongo nga abo haino sung phaini tal logobo phaini hatibar rogobo ang katal nong bagai content to bi phai tongo nga norok tabuk phano jara na channel by kerengyaku nong nang haino haite se koinai norok an channel no subscribe khaidi tai bell icon no bo click khaina ta pokdi ga thangte haino hang akong ma sapinai let's listen learn and grow together hambai